So a few floss tubers show off their mugs. Michelle shows off what city she's representing for the day. Drew and Phil may show off their cups. World's Gayest Dad. That doesn't really apply to me. Maybe World's Straightest Mom. But if you get Joe drunk enough, like in Vegas, he'll go around and tell women that I'm bi. It's totally another different story. But today, I'm joining it, huh, mama. That's right. And Julie, I'm using my coasters, which people say look like me, but don't, because she doesn't have any boobs. It's a big shell, she shoved them in there. Get ready, guys. It's gonna be a long one. Got it all over. Been spending money. I got plans for spending money. Joe just bought something else, which is gonna cost him 2 pairs of shoes. Let me insert Joe's new purchase. Yeah, that was a drive out to California yesterday. He left about 5 a.m. and got home around 7:30 last night. I stayed home with the boys. It's a crotch rocket. I'm not a fan of motorcycles. I have a girlfriend whose boyfriend died on a motorcycle. Not a fan of them. But this one isn't just any motorcycle. It's a track-only motorcycle. It's not allowed. It's not street legal. Oh, Joe! Love him! All right. Pepe's excited. Joe leaves Wednesday morning for Thailand. I told him to calm down. Joe hasn't left yet, but he decided that he wanted to wear my sequined tube top that Minnie gave us. He says us, not me. I think it brings out the color in his eyes. I am going for a little more subdued black matte. They kind of look like those mermaid ones, but they're not. And yeah, this was a thrift store find for like $9, and I love it. All right, so much to show, so much to tell. Let's jump in. Boys are gone. I got the house to myself. So I just got back a little bit ago, and I went downtown Phoenix and saw the Frida Kahlo, Diego Rivera work exhibition. This is the second time I've seen her work. I first saw it in San Francisco. It was amazing. This time, it was definitely smaller. It had paintings of hers that I did not see in San Francisco. Her dad was a photographer, and also the museum had his works displayed, which was fascinating. And then also had a lot of Diego's paintings as well, which was awesome. So, bought this bag in the gift store, and I love it. It's bright. They had another fabric, but it was, I don't know, I liked the brightness and kind of kookiness of this. Let's see, what else did I get? I kind of just threw everything in the bag. I didn't go crazy. And then this keychain, which I think I'll either keep as a keychain, I haven't decided yet, or as a needle minder, because it'd be easy enough to take off the rings. So I'll probably do a needle minder because Joe would refuse to drive my car, my 4Runner, if it probably had that on it. Which, I should just get a new car, like some of you guys suggested, put that on my car key ring, and then he'll never drive my new car. It's an idea. So, I love this bag. Super cute. They had all kinds of things, too. Let's see. Let's just start a pile. Okay, Pepe. He's really excited. Joe's leaving. Okay. Am I allowed to get on a soapbox? Shit, yeah, because it's my station, my channel. All right. I've watched a ton of videos lately, and people are apologizing. It's like this huge influx of people apologizing. Don't apologize in your videos. If your lighting is crap, if we can't hear you, if your kids are home and running crazy, if there's people outside working. What else? Charts that are in plastic. Stuff that just came off the Q-snap and you haven't ironed it yet. Crinkling noises, dogs barking, cats showing their butts. It's okay. It's real life. It's good. You'll probably see Erwin come here and flash his butt. Not gonna apologize. My kids are home, so you won't see them half naked again, like last time. Not gonna apologize. Wally. Hi, Wally. Anyway, don't apologize, people. It's real life. It's your channel. Do what you want. Have fun with it. Don't stress out about it. It's a hobby. We do these videos for others to see our work, but I also do these videos for myself because I'm selfish like that. All right, stepping down. Tatum Nichols, get your daughter in the room. Hi, Carly. I heard that you call me the girl in sequins. Yes. Rock sequins young. You're young, rock 'em. Have other people just hate your guts because you're looking fabulous in sequins and they're not confident enough to wear sequins. Look at Pepe. Pepe's confident enough to wear sequins. Tatum and Carly were out a few days ago and they came across Pepe's relative. He's coming out. His relatives are coming out of the woodwork. It's that time of year again, but there's only one Pepe. One. All the others are just imitators. Also, Instagram. Oh, Instagram, how I love you. If you don't follow me on Instagram, Stitching in Sequins, a couple weeks ago, no, I don't know, got tagged in the stop, drop, and selfie. Hey, I'm going to take a picture of what I'm doing, appropriate or not, because I was tagged right there on the spot. I could have, like, you know, changed my environment or put some clothes on, more clothes on. No, I just did it. So here's the picture I submitted for Stop, Drop, and Selfie. And the next day, I got a request from someone wanting to send me a message. Now, the great thing about Instagram is that you can read the message without them knowing, and then you can delete them, and they can't send you messages again, so you kind of sort of block them. Mr. Whiskers, 25, please, God, don't watch my channel. He wanted to know if it was a real thing. He even snapshotted it. Here's his request. I'm not going to respond. I'm not even gonna go there. Yeah, it's a real thing. All right. 2 finishes this week. I'd show you one, but it's already at the framer. Lion. I got Lion done. You guys love him. Massimo. He's got a nice ass because he goes to the gym a lot. Still not available on 1, 2, 3. So finished. Oh, I'll insert a picture of what Massimo looked completed. I took him to the framer. Today's Sunday. Wednesday or Thursday morning. It was the very next morning. I stayed up late, past midnight, to get it done. Took it in the next morning. It will be done this Friday. Can't wait. Cannot wait. No mat. And went with like a muted, silvery, busted up sort of frame. Love it. I'm simple. I'm easy. Make jokes. Go ahead. It's okay. Kind of am. He grabbed a couple. I said that one. Done. Boom. And I was nice to Joe. I could have spent an extra $40 for museum quality glass, and it would have been like $104 plus tax. Oh, Joe better be happy I'm married to him. I think it's gonna be like $62. Why do I do that? I should have just gone with the museum quality glass. It's all right. Last night I finished another piece. Skeleton mosaic. Arlene Cohen is the wonderful designer. Works by ABC, one word, on Etsy. I stitched this on a 32 count dark cobblestone Lugana. So I keep patterns, and then whatever the fabric I used, I keep the tag in the chart. So if I do decide to sell charts down the road, then whoever I give it to, then at least if they had seen mine, they know what I went with. So show you guys. Here's my finish. Now, you're gonna look and be like, but it's different. The saying is different. It comes with 2 different sayings. The be cheerful and live your life, or you get the pleasure of the food you eat hastily with death. I love that much better. It's darker, more morbid, yes. If you want this charted, you need to email her and let her know. I also did not add the swirly band, which is totally kick-ass and wonderful. I only did one white stitch around the 3 maroon colors. I got a little close over here. I counted it out. I would have had room for the swirly border, but I would not have then had room for this white. And I spoke to Arlene. We video chatted back and forth, and she said, you know, I could always lace it, which, you know, I'm not a lacer, but I would totally do it. But I got here last night, and I don't think, I didn't want to stitch the border. And I'm okay with that because I got the main part, the focal point, if you will. So, side note, it'll all come back together, was at Joann's the other day, looking for a frame like this. Oh, but you have a ton of frames in your closet. Yeah, none that fit this, none that fit this. So, canvases, 8 of them, 15 bucks. This will not be a ghetto ass canvas job. Weasley Studios, Drew and Phil, they have a great tutorial on how to take your stitched work and put it on canvas. So I will be doing this, and that's how I'm going to do it. Canvas work, stretch it, nail gun it. So I'll get that done, and I'll show you guys that fully finished in my next video. So excited to get that, put it up on the wall. I might put that in my pantry. In your pantry? What are you talking about? It's a closet. Nope. My pantry is a walk-in pantry. Like, you could put like a bed on the floor and sleep in there. We could make it an extra room. When my husband went through the model of this home, he took a picture of the pantry, of himself standing in the pantry with his arms wide open, and sent it to me, and I said, how soon can we move in? So, yeah, I might put that in there. I think that that would be kind of cute in there. All right. So got the canvases, which I plan to put other work down the road on those as well. Thrift store, went back to the animal rescue thrift store place, dropped off donations, and came across these frames. They were $2 each. There were 12 of them. There's a sticker, Bloomingdale's, for $3. This one says Marshall Field and Company for $2.50. Not sure why it's the same company. So there were 12 of them. They usually, every month they have a thing. So if it's like, with it being July, or was July when I went in there, the 50% off was if it had red, white, or blue on it. They're printed on white-ish paper, and they're colored. So she gave me half off. So got them all 12 for $12. Do I know what I'm going to do with them? No. Now, they are original backing. This is velvet, around the edge, green velvet. There's one that it's missing a strip of green velvet. And they're parts of speech, grammar parts of speech. This one's a preposition, at, to, from, of, for, by, and then gives a sentence and like a little picture of it. Article, the, and gives a little picture and a sentence. I freaking love these. My husband even thought that they were pretty killer. Went on eBay and there's someone selling 4 of these for $74. 1930s lithographs, painted lithographs. But I love them and I want to hang them up. They're just cool and quirky like me, and just, yeah. They still had that other footstool there, but I did not purchase it. What else did they have? Oh, I meant to take a picture. Kathleen's Trotted Trail. She does the rug hooking. And Kathleen, they had one there for like $25. It was pretty cute. I meant to take a photo. Also at Joann's, on clearance, this Ultra Die. Ooh, they had a ton of colors, but I only picked up 3. Has anyone used these? Now, wood, natural fibers, or you could brush it on. It's made by the folk art people that do those other small little paints, like the acrylic paints. For dyeing wood, put on, wipe off. But it says for natural fibers, so I'm thinking I'm gonna see how these work on dyeing fabric. I got Lady Marmalade, Emerald City, and Raspberry Beret. So I look forward to using these and seeing what I can come up with. Kids start school on tomorrow. So excited. I'm gonna put all my sequins on. Sequin blowout party. Let's see. Okay. I appreciate you guys so much. Last video, I did the giveaway winner. You guys wishing my Ayrton a happy 5th birthday. He had a great birthday. I read the both of them, Cal and Ayrton, all of the comments. They laughed. Now they want to be in every video, and I told them they're officially my giveaway picker numbers, random generators. And I'm so glad you guys liked it. I thought it'd be kind of, you know, cool way to get them interested. And they absolutely loved it. Yes, there is no denying Ayrton is my little mini-me. Absolutely. They both are. I think Ayrton a little more. Joe is Cal, or Cal looks like Joe, but then they're just very strongly both of us. You put them both with me. Yep, she gave birth to them. You put them both to Joe. Yep, he's the dad. No need to go on Maury and do a paternity test. So I thank you guys for all of your kind comments, and I will be doing more giveaways in the future. And then that's why also watch me on Instagram, because I gave away a ton of charts too of magazines. And the Halloween bag, I got a few messages, people wanting to buy the other ones. I sent one off to fellow Flosstuber, Marlene Bush. And then the other two right now I'm going to keep for myself. I want to go back to the store maybe tomorrow. I'll be over in that area, and I'm going to go in and see if they have more, and I'll buy them out, and then I'll get those up in my store. But you guys have also asked me to do my own bags, seeing that I've shown off some of the other bags. So let's just add more shit to my plate of things I need to do. So I made 3 bags, 2 of the same, which I will put up in my store. Maybe I'll put them up tomorrow. I'll put them up tomorrow. If these sell out and I get requests for more, then I'll make more. So these are gonna have my own little personal twist on them. You guys know how I am. Crazy, wild. I tell you guys stuff how it is. I tell you stories. Drunk Joe, him calling me by, my crazy antics, how much I pay for a pair of shoes. You love me or you hate me. It's as easy as that. So, they are all going to be envelope style, no buttons, no Velcro. They measure 14. Yeah, of course I don't have this written down. Enough for an 8x8. Let me see what I have. Q snap. Do I have one here? Nope. Nope. Yeah, I don't have anything. Anyway, yeah, they're large enough. Roomy enough. So, like, that's great. Boom! See? Wakes you up. You're like, oh, I want to stitch this. Yeah, you got to stitch me. So all my bags will be lined with this. Hopefully I can find more. There was more. I need to go and get more of it. It's like faux suede. Get a couple different colors to match. But yeah, just simple. Nothing crazy. Ton of room. I've sewn them so you kind of get a little bit of that pop of color on the side as well. I've only made one of these, but I have enough fabric. I think I can make maybe 2 more. I'm not exactly sure. I'll measure that out. But I kind of just want to, if I do make these and if I do decide to sell them, I'll make them, and basically what I have in stock is what I will sell. I'm not going to take like orders because the fabric that I do get, I'll probably only get like a yard at a time and kind of go from there. So feathers. And this one, I'm not sure what I'm going to name it yet. Maybe something crazy like chick with dog, dog smelling chick's boob, flower frame border. I don't know. I love this fabric. And hold on, let me line it up. Let me line it up. Frame for lining it up. Points for lining it up. So love this fabric. Around the frame here, I don't know if the camera, it has kind of like flecks of like a gold sheen to it. And then the same when you open it up, it's this crazy pink. bright pink faux suede. So I made 2 of these, and I have enough for 1 more. So when I list those, I'll put that I have 3 of those available. So let me know what you guys think. So yeah, did some sewing along with my stitching this week. Super busy. So with lion being done, skeleton mosaic being done, I started a new start earlier in the week. I'll move this, I feel like I'm gonna knock it. It was for Joe and our anniversary when we met. I decided to start the anniversary, Lila's Studio. This can be found on Etsy, and then she also has some items on 123 as well. I have no idea what I'm stitching this on. This piece of fabric is from what was graciously donated to me. It is I think it's a 36 count. I didn't have it written down. So show you where I am at. So this is where I've gotten. The vase I stitched with the kind of like a goldish yellow for the pattern, but I just didn't like how it looked, and I want to make this kind of add my little crazy bits into it. So I had some gold Kreinik and popped that in there. So I also bought a spool of the silver Kreinik, so I'll be adding that onto the woman in a couple places as well. So yeah, I love the Kreinik. The flowers and my dude is coming along. So maybe like a third done-ish. A little darker fabric, what I could tell from the model, and that's okay. So I've been working on this using the called for thread so far, except for thrown in the Kreinik, and that is living in the beautiful bag I purchased from Marlene. And I'm gonna do another new start Wednesday. Joe leaving. Dragons of Sumatra, ink circles, 29,111 stitches. This might be my nursing home piece. I'm not sure. I don't know. 28 count Monaco. Nothing crazy. You want to see what's crazy though? So I was serging the edges, and I was like, oh, so I was too lazy to bust out my serger, so I just zigzag stitched it. And then I got tired of that, so then I went to a regular different up and down zigzag. Then I went to a smaller one, and then I went to like this wave one. Yeah, I couldn't decide. So 28 Monaco I'm gonna use, and then Where are you going? Thrift store find. Maybe about a month ago, I had found the 2 boxes of 701. Boom! Do you think 2 boxes is going to be enough for this? I think so. So 28 count, 2/2, I'm thinking. So I'm going to start that on Wednesday. Made working copies, so I am all set to go on that. I showed Joe. He thought that was pretty kick-ass. I told him if he's nice, when I'm done in about 35 years, he can hang it in his office. Or his nursing home. Apartment, whatever comes first. Okay. I got racked. Now, I got sprinkled. No, it wasn't a sprinkle. I was showered with Stitchy kindness this week. Yeah, showered. Ayrton calls it my fan mail. I tell him, I explain to him what the Stitchy kindness is, and he loves that idea, and he just wants to send people just random stuff. Danielle, he was sitting on the sofa next to me. We watched your last video, and he wanted to send you pickles. He's like, let's just take pickles out of the refrigerator and put them in an envelope and send them to Miss Danielle. Yeah, just okay, we'll do it. And then she'll have to eat them on camera. Let's see. Where is it? So, Sherry, who had sent me the crazy amount of fabric, had also this in there. And I asked you guys where this was from, and you guys, with your ninja skills, let me know that it was a Blackbird Designs Headgrow project bag. Birds. Headgrow Birds project bag. The lovely Sabine. I don't even know if I want to even try to pronounce your last name. Corayon. She lives in France. Oui. She found it for me and sent it to me so I can finish it. People. And included were these gorgeous skeins of floss. And when I thanked her, so she says that these are Sabine, did you say these were pre-DMC and maybe around the war? So either, how awesome would those be, just framed in a shadow box? I think that would be beautiful. No, I'm gonna have to find definitely a worthy enough chart to stitch these on. But she sent these to me as well, so thank you so much. And now Sherry, I'm talking to you, girlfriend. Got a package then from Sherry. She too sent me her chart. Now, along with Primitive Needle Witchy. Love that. How cute is that? Sherry, you got basically all the way done with it. Let me know, because I know you watch my videos. Can I finish this for you and send it to you? Excuse me. Thank you. Sherry, can I stitch this, finish it, and send it to you? I would love to do that. And if not, I'm going to finish it and frame it and hang it. So I can always be reminded of your over-the-top, generous gift with everything you sent me. So I'm so happy to have that chart and be able to finish that up. Also got some been going crazy on eBay too. Virtue long dog samplers. Yes, in my last video I said long dong samplers. New name, copyrighted. Virtues, love this. Have the fabric, have the threads. Another nursing home piece. Love this though. So got that. Can't show that. Cobweb Corner. I finally got my order in. Prairie Schooler Punch and Judy. How awesome is that? Come on. Super, super cool. And Spots, Lilybet. This kind of reminds me of Crowns by Ink Circles, but then it's like, oh, it's totally not. But I love how it's just like two colors, like a gold and a purple. Again, you pick your own colors or just do with mono. But I love that as well. So that was Cobweb Corner. Go check it out. What is this? Stitching Post. Going out of business, so went on there and bought some stuff. I'm gonna change the colors and make this darker. This is Halloween Alphabet. Again, squirrels. This cat that looks like a camel. Yeah. This is Country Spirits Collection Haunted Hill House. Walzers, you gonna lay down? Well, he's doing good. His ball sack's doing good. He's put on a little weight. Nothing crazy, but he's like filled in a little bit. eBay. This is the Be Just sampler by the Sampler Works. Be just and fear not. Hell yeah. I'm gonna have to put all this stuff away. Yes, all you little smart asses, my charts are not in alphabetical order. Another eBay score for $1.50. Well, what is that? $3 with shipping. Motif sampler by M.A. Bronze. I thought that was pretty cool. Border looks killer though. Holy crapo. And Ayrton said their dogs, okay, their dogs on the bottom, obviously, but on top, they have like fox tails and like bug antennas and a long front leg. Yeah. More Chernobyl animals. Those are pretty popular, though. You always gotta have a Chernobyl animal in your chart. Not done yet, people. Maureen, is that Lorraine? I think it's Lorraine. She won some of my charts off of Instagram, off my giveaway, and she sent me the nicest thank you card. And she made it. And she put sequins in it. Stop it. Yes. Showed my husband that. He says I'm out of control. And he doesn't like my followers because they're just enabling me more. Michelle, Mitch Stitch. She lives in Australia. I didn't know this was coming. I got it yesterday. I cried. I love gifts that people send me, be it charts, because when I stitch a chart that someone sends me, I'm going to think about them the whole time I'm stitching it, and then even when it's done and hung up. But like gifts that are stitched for you, which I had never had anything stitched for me ever. Yeah, this blew me away. So hashtag sprinkle stitchy kindness. I won't read everything that she wrote in the nice card. She couldn't find a card she liked, so she just designed one for me. Can we please? Are you serious, Michelle? I love this. I'm going to display this, but I want to see if I can get like a small enough little frame and then frame this up. I love this. Holy crap, your stitching is beyond words. You guys, it's Frida. Thank you so much, Michelle. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love this. Love this. And then she said she found the gift in a variety store. This is going on my thrift store chair find for $69, Michelle. I just need to find a pillow insert. Skull Frida pillow. What? What? Cal told me if it was a bag. How awesome would that look as a bag? But that's awesome. I love this. Totally, totally love this. So thank you, Michelle, for your kindness, for taking the time and stitching me that, and then thinking of me with the pillow cover cushion, and then somehow being sneaky and getting my address and sending it to me. Last I received from the beautiful Emily and handsome Jimmy Flosstube. Again, I shed a tear, maybe a couple, and I'm still in shock that I can touch this. That I have a copy of this, which is totally coveted. I fell in love with this. The first video that I watched of Emily's where she showed this off. At the time, I didn't know how rare it was, or how crazy expensive it was. There's a person on eBay selling it for $100. For God's sakes, people, it's goddamn paper with a chart on it. Really? All I can say, State Fair next year. State Fair next year. Yeah. And I'll definitely be going down to the attic when Joe is gone and getting the called for threads for this, because I'm not going to use the NPI silks, but I'll use Weeks or Gentle. I can't. Then maybe topping the chart, because it's not like I can just wear the chart out. Oh yeah, I got Jimmy on my cleavage. Look at that. Jimmy Flosstube shirt. I'm gonna rock this all over Phoenix with my mermaid heels. Look out. Hold on, Jimmy, I gotta bring you up a little. Okay, is that better? There, I'll put you in the middle. Yeah, I'm just gonna take him everywhere with me. I'll do like selfies. We'll go to places and I'll do selfies. Super soft. You guys have to get yours. Now, tank top, I don't know if this is going to be like a one-off, because I know I've seen only t-shirts. I'm hoping this is kind of a one-off. I'd feel really special if this was a one-off, but I think tank tops are a great idea. All right, I think that's it. By the time I edit stuff in and whatnot, it'll probably get close to an hour. Oh, Tuesday night, husband and I went and saw John Mayer. Love him. Love him. Ayrton has, his middle name is Mayer. This was the 6th time seeing him in concert in my 5th state. Texas twice, California. My mom and I got on an airplane and went up to Washington to see him kick off a tour one year. and then here in Phoenix. So if I can, I will insert video, but I'll definitely add photos. And that is it. I'm going to try to get more done on the anniversary. I'm going to start Dragons of Sumatra, Virtue, but Beasties has been kind of calling me too, the whole one color thing. I got to finalize fair, what I'm going to enter into the fair. I'm thinking about doing a separate video of that, kind of getting together all of my framed and finished pieces, and then kind of have you guys give me inputs on whatnot. I think that is it. Thank you guys for watching, commenting, sharing, liking, subscribing, thumbs down. Pepe's speechless. We love you guys. You guys know that. See you guys later.